Hello, my spooky friends. Welcome to 31 Days Till Halloween. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos just as much as I am making these. Looking forward in sharing this video with you guys, and it's because I'm going to be talking about the Biltmore House that's located in Asheville, North Carolina. So the Biltmore House, the main residence, is a mansion built for George Washington Vanderbilt II between 1889 and 1895. That is the largest private owned house in the United States at almost 180,000 square feet and almost 140,000 square feet in the living area. Biltmore House officially opened to a family and friends on Christmas Eve in 1895. George had a beautiful new family home, but as America's most eligible bachelor of his time, yet no one to share it with. That was about to change on April 28th, 1898, when he proposed to Edith Dresser, a family friend. Edith was 10 years younger than George and admired her for her beauty and her personality. She was very hailed and she was cultured, yet very humbled and down-to-earth young lady. The couple shared a passion for learning and travel that they enjoyed throughout their marriage. Little fast forward a little bit, on June 1st, 1898, they were joined as husband and wife in a private 15-minute civil ceremony in a town hall in Paris, in France. The next day, they followed French tradition with a religion ceremony at an American Church of the Holy Trinity in Paris. Only close friends and family were invited to watch the ceremony, which was surprisingly simple and modest considering the media fanfare that was surrounded the event of theirs. The happy couple added to their family on August 22nd, 1900, with a birth of their daughter, Cornelia, I think you pronounce her name. It was a joyous occasion celebrated among the family and recorded by local newspaper. Their daughter spent her childhood at Biltmore and often played with the local children whose families lived and worked on the estate. When their daughter was 13, they got struck when her father, George, unexpectedly died following an emergency in Washington, D.C. in March of 1914. Miss Edith returned to the estate after her husband's death, but eventually consolidated the family's business and property. A decade later, wedding bells started to ring as Cornelia, the daughter, married the Honorable John Francis at the church, Souls Church in Biltmore Village on April 29th, 1924. John was British diplomat and a descendant of the Lord, and who was a high treasurer to Queen Elizabeth I. A second generation finally arrived at Biltmore House a year later. George Henry was born in Biltmore House in 1925, and 3 years later, William, a new one, was born at the Biltmore House also. George and William were educated abroad in Switzerland and England, but always returned home to Biltmore for, of course, the holidays and summer vacations when they're not doing their things. The brothers were very instrumental in caring for the estate as adults. William especially was involved in overseeing the care of the Biltmore House, the estate, and overall the Biltmore's company. Today, Biltmore remains a family business with the fourth and fifth generations of George's descendants involved in the day-to-day operations. Along with more than over 2,000 employees, they continue the Biltmore's mission to preserve this national treasure of history. While the estate sees so many visitors every year, there probably is no shortage of ghost stories that can be told about the Biltmore estate. Many past visitors and even staff members have told stories of the hearing voices whispering the name George repeatedly in the hallways. It has believed that the spirit of Edith herself is wandering the hallways and possibly searching for her husband, who is also to the other spirit that is reported also live in the mansion as well. At night, some of the people working the grounds also been hearing sounds of laughter, glasses clicking, and a party-like chatter. The only problem is that whenever they hear those things, there's no party, there's no one around. Most of the visitors had reported seeing spirits going up and down the stairs. Sounds of footsteps had also been heard on multiple occasions. Not to be outdone, but there have been reports of strange smells, cold spots, and eerie feelings when visitors would go up and down the stairs. To add on the strange factors, there are a number of headlights of mannequins and other stuff that are stored in one of the 200 rooms of the house. Some have reported seeing headless orange cats roaming in the garden area. Just another one of many creepy things and downright scary things that you might see if you ever get the chance to visit and have a tour there. As mentioned before earlier in this video, another haunted spot is also on the property. The old forestry compound that once was the Biltmore Forestry School was the site of a prostitute's murder. The spirit of the woman, along a bunch of others who were executed by hanging inside the old building, and is said to be haunting the walls of the old compound. The Asheville's mansion mains staircase is said to be a paranormal hotspot, while some footsteps have been reported through the house, and they are most often heard around the main stairwell as well. Weirdly enough, strange and unexplained smells as well as cold spots have been also reported around the Biltmore main staircase. Additionally, some people over the years have claimed to see shadow figures trolling up and down the steps corresponding with the sounds of footsteps. And no one is sure what spirit it is in the house enjoys the stairs so much, or even why. The lower floor is also the hot spot, specifically the servants' quarters. In the servants' quarters, shadow features have been seen moving quickly through the space and out to the kitchen. A similar dark misty figures has also been seen around the pool area over the years. For that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys do, let me know in the comments, and if you guys have any ideas on what you guys want me to be posting, let me know in the comments too. And I just want to say, if you aren't already or yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Or if you enjoyed any of my videos over the years or currently. So from that being said, I hope to see you guys in tomorrow's video, and don't forget to keep being spooky. Bye.